Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Big Minecraft Build. I haven't made one of these episodes in months. I thought I'd start things off by bringing you a remake of the fourth episode, sorry. So we did the chicken, did the tame wolf, did the Yoshi egg, and then we got to the open ender chest. We stopped making them there. And then I was thinking, I don't really like the design of this. I think we could do better. So we came up with the open ender chest. We added obsidian instead of light grey. We added some clay instead of some other wool. And I just think it gives it a bit more of an endery kind of look to it. I like it a lot better. Leave what you think in the comments below. Sorry. So the blocks you're going to need are block of gold, lime wool, light blue wool, cyan wool, white wool, black wool, light blue hardened clay, obsidian and dark green wool. So you do need a lot, but we'll get right into the build straight after the Welcome back YouTube. Like the intro said, this is going to be the remake of episode 4, Open Ender Chest. And like I said before, this is just because I've added a few more details, made it look a bit better, swapped out a few materials, and overall it just looks better, looks more accurate as well. So let's get right into the things. So what you want to do first is find out where you want to build the Ender Chest. So I'm going to build mine about here. And what you want to do is with this starting block, you want to go across an additional 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then you want to pull it back another 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Bear with me, I forgot to press record. There you go. And then you want to go across an additional 13 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then you want to join these back. So this gives you the base layer. Oh, I've trapped a chicken. This gives you the base layer of your chest. What you want to do is bring them up another 9 in each corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right. Might be another 1. That is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might be using the other chest for a bit of reference. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just because I haven't built this in a while, so I honestly have forgotten how to do a few of the sides, so I might have to, like I say, use it as reference. A lot of the design on the side is still the same. Well, no, I'm pretty sure all of the design on the sides is all the same. It's just the different materials. And the lid as well, the lid was a bit messed up. So now we have all that connected. What we want to go ahead and do is build the framework for the lid. So we want to come out to the corner and we just want to do an upright diagonal, just like this. Then we want to follow the line all the way across until it gets to the end, like that. And then we want to pull it back an additional 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the same with this end here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect them 4 together, and then in each corner we want to pull it up by 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And the same with all these ones. So you don't really have to count, as long as you got the first one right, you can kind of guesswork it like this. It kind of speeds things up a bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just connect it up to the first one just to make sure you've done it right. Yep. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then drag this one all the way down to the bottom. Like so. And this will give you the framework. I forgot the line at the top. So this will give you the frame for the lid, and then we've done all the frame for the chest. So now we just need to fill it all in. So it is quite an easy and quick build. But now we've got the framework. Obviously, like I say, I've just done it slightly different on the lid. That's not, that one there is directly across, where this one goes up a bit. That's really the only kind of difference. So I guess we'll start on the side. So what we want to do is go one obsidian, and two obsidian, and on the second obsidian add a light blue hardened clay. And then we want to go 1, 2, I'm using that as reference, 3, 4, 5, add 2 hardened clay, and then fill the other 4 in with obsidian. And then we want to go, got something in my eye, hold on. And then we want to go across let me count on this side real quick, 1, 2, 3, so we go up an additional 2, and across by 3 like that. And then we want to add 2 more on top of this clay. I hope that makes sense. I hope I haven't confused you too much. So it should give you a shape that looks like that. And then all you want to do is fill in the rest of the side with the obsidian, like this. I'm going to speed up the video just because it saves you a bit of time. So all I'm doing is filling in the sides. So just pause the video, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so this is what your first side wants to look like. It doesn't have to be exactly like mine is. Mine is exactly what it's like on the ender chest itself. So if you want it to be accurate, then follow how I do. But if you want to add your own design, that's okay as well. So now we'll do the back. Now, for the back, we want to do 1 full row of obsidian. We want to throw the pig in and trap him in. Then we want to do 1 obsidian, 1 hardened clay, 1 obsidian, 2 hardened clay. Let me look at this for reference because I thought it was 2. Yeah, it's 2, never mind. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so get rid of these 2 clays that I just put down. I'm just going to make it day real quick. Feel like it might be getting... There we go. And then we want to do another obsidian, 2 light clay, another 2 obsidian, and I think we want to go, yeah, we want to go in line with this one here. So we want to do an up diagonal like that. So in line with, so we want to do 3 obsidian clay, sorry, and then we want to do this up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we want to take the bottom one. Let me look again. Like I said, I'm going to have to use this for reference quite a bit just because I forgot how to build. You would have thought I'd learned before I made the video, but never mind. So you want to take this bottom one of those 4 that we just did, bring that across 2, and then we just want to pull it down to the base like that. And we want to fill in the rest with obsidian again. So I'm going to fast forward the video just to save a bit more time again. Okay, so once you've filled in the back, it should look exactly like mine is now. And then we want to go to the far side. I'm going to have a quick look, hopefully I can remember it off by heart after the first look. So, 2, elevate 2, number 2, 1. Yep, I think I got that one. So what we want to do is go 1 obsidian, 2 light blue hardened clay, 2 obsidian, no, 3 obsidian, and on the 3rd obsidian do 2 hardened clay. And we want to go 2 obsidian. I think it was it 1 or 2? I'll have another quick look. It was 2 and then 1. Okay, so now we want to add 1 more obsidian, trap the pig again, 1 more obsidian on that, 2 more obsidian, 1 more clay, 1 obsidian, and then we want to fill all the side in with clay, obsidian again. So now we have done that side, that's what the kind of design you want to go for on that side, and now we got the front. Now the front is the most interesting part. This is where all the colours that we have come to play. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is go 1 obsidian, 2 light blue hardened clay on top of each other, 1 obsidian, forgot it already. Was it 2 obsidian? Oh, okay, 2 obsidian. 1 clay, 2 cyan, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 1 obsidian. So it should give you the base layer like that. And then on top of these 4, we want to add 4 light blue wool. On the 2 middle blocks, we want to add 2 dark green wool. On top of the dark green wool, we want to add 4 black wool in a cube. On top of the 4, I believe it's 1 dark green wool, 1 light blue hardened clay, and then 1 white wool. And then on top of that, we want to add the side. Okay, and then we want to fill in the sides with the lime wool. So this gap of 3 we have here, we just want to fill that in with lime wool. And from the top here all the way down, we want to add that. Then 4 with our lime wool, so that should give like the kind of eye kind of look. And then we want to add 2 cyan wool at the top, like this. And then around the sides, we just want to add light blue. And then we want to add our green around the sides. So what we want to do is we want to come to our dark green wool, and then we want to add the middle 2 here with dark green wool, and then the exact same on the other side. Add the middle 2 there, or the top and the middle of the lime wool with the dark green, and then we want to add the cyan wool kind of around the shape. So what we want to start it at the bottom of this left lime green wool. So we want to go 1 cyan, outline the dark green like that, and the same on the other side. So you want to go 1 there, outline the green, and then 1 in the corner. And now that should give you the Ender Eye artwork on the front. And then you just want to fill in the rest with obsidian, like so. And like always, I'm just going to speed up the video while I fill in this part of the chest. Okay, so once you've filled in the middle of the chest, you want to have a design that should look exactly like this one does here. And now we've finished basically all the box, and we've done all the detail on the sides and around. We just need to add the detail on the top. It's not like the detail on the top, like in the inside of that one. It's kind of like it, but instead of the light, we won't be adding the light design. So what we want to do is line all of the inside with obsidian. So where the black wall is, we just want to line that with obsidian all the way across the box like so. And then once we've lined it all, we just want to fill all of it in with black wool. We will be adding the design in the middle, but it's easier to fill it in with black wool first, and then you know where you are. So what we want to do is just fill it in all with black wool, like so. And I'll show you the good technique of finding how to get to the middle. The easiest way is just doing it by eye. So going up, knocking a few blocks out. I'll show you in a second. Going down and just checking if you've done it correctly. So I reckon the middle is about there. Yep, so that's right. And then you just want to do the next ones underneath it like that. And then I know by just looking at that by eye, I know that's directly in the middle. So what we want to do is knock out the top 2 from the square that we just made, and do this pattern I'll show you now. So green wool, and then directly down into that 4 with another green wool. Knock the 2 out of the bottom and make that green wool. Knock the 2 of the original square here, knock them out and put cyan wool. No, it's not, my mistake. It's light blue hardened clay, and on the other side do exactly the same with hardened clay. How easy was that? To do all of that inside and make it look like that. So we finished, oh, I forgot, just where these gaps are in the middle, these 3 gaps, just fill that in with black wool like that, and then we go have it. that's all of the inside, all of the base of the ender chest is complete. All we need to do now is do the lid. The lid has a few more designs like the sides of the chest did, but we can do that as we go. So now what we want to do is basically do the same design as we did inside here, just on the inside of the lid. So like before, we are going to line it with obsidian, but we need to do a pattern, like we did on that one over there. So the pattern goes 1 obsidian, 1 blue clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 1 obsidian. Now this is going to get very repetitive, but bear with me. I'm going to set it to day real quick. Okay, so 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 1 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 1 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, and finally 1 clay. Like I said, it's going to get very repetitive, but that's how we make the design here. And then we just want to go ahead and fill all of the inside of this with a black wool. So I will be speeding up the video. We've finished filling in all of the inside. It should look something exactly like this. It does look a bit weird about the latch on the top, but we'll get to that bit at the end of the video. So now what we want to do is, I guess we should probably design the sides first. Okay, so we will do this far one first. I don't know the design, so this one goes, what we want to do is fill all of the bottom layer with obsidian, and then bring out the clay, do a whole row of clay, do 2 whole rows of obsidian, and then with the clay we want to go to the back and just do 2 like that, 2 like a block of 4 obsidian on top, 2 more clay, another block of obsidian on the top, and then we want to fill that in with 3 clay, fill all the top with clay, obsidian, and then fill this line in there with obsidian. So that should give you the pattern with 3, 2, 2, 3 clay. So that'll give you that pattern there. And I think this is the one with colon, 2, 3, 2, colon 3. 3, 2, colon 3. Okay, so now what we want to do is, again, fill the bottom line with obsidian. And then we want to do 3 clay, like we did before. Fill that with 2 rows of obsidian. And then we want to do 2 clay, the box of obsidian on top, and then we want to do the top and the bottom with clay. Fill in the next 2 rows with obsidian, do 2 clay on top of that, and then fill the rest of the side in with obsidian, like so. So you should have a side that should look exactly like that. I'm just going to look for reference, see what the bottom is. 3, none, 2, 1, starting from this side. Okay, so now what I want to do is fill in first line with obsidian, like always. Then we need to add 3, a full obsidian, a full clay row, and then we're going to miss them out this time. So instead of going 2 clay, we're going to go 3, 4, 5 obsidian. And then 2 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, and filling all of that gap in with obsidian like so. I will be doing the closed ender chest after this, so hopefully I remember the designs on the sides. It's a lot to take in, it is a lot to learn. So I guess now we're just going to finish off by, we still need to do the top there, but we can add the latch, and then that'll be everything fully completed. So we will do the back side first. So it is like we did before with the design. So we want to go up to the top left corner, add 1 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 1 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, like that. 1 clay, 2 obsidian, one clay, sorry, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 1 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 1 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 clay. So it should look exactly like this, and instead of filling the middle in with black, because it's the outside of the chest, we're just going to fill in all the middle with obsidian. Right, so we have the roof of the chest completed, and now the only thing left to do before we have 100% completed the open-ended chest is just to do the top. So what you want to do is do the design 3, I think 3, 2, 3, 1, let me just double check that, yep. So you want to go to the left hand side, do a whole row of obsidian, a whole row of clay, 2 whole rows of obsidian, 2 clay, 1 obsidian, 2 whole rows of obsidian, 1 clay, 2 obsidian like that, 3 clay, fill the rest in. I think it may be 3, 1 instead of... Yep, okay, my mistake. So where we just done the 1 clay, we want to just do 2 additional clay, take them 2 clay out, add obsidian there, and that's the design for the top. And now what we want to do is add the golden latch. So we want to get the block of gold, we want to just go into this section here. I think it's on the, yep, so starting on the obsidian, the end obsidian, we just want to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there, ladies and gentlemen, we have the 100% completed open ender chest. I think the obsidian looks a lot better than the kind of grey look, and I think the block of clay looks better than the wool. I will be adding a lot more clay into my designs later on, but I think this looks better than the... Let me know what you think in the comment section below, but I do think this looks better. That's just my opinion. I mean, you might like the grey better. If you do, feel free to check out the video beforehand and you can make that one, or you could follow this one and just use the light grey, the dark grey instead of the obsidian. But anyway, that's going to wrap things up for this episode. There will be another episode coming very shortly, which will be the closed ender chest, and then we'll do the 2 normal chests, the open normal chest, closed normal chest. So if you like this video and want to see more, drop a like on it, comment what you want to see me build next, and I will do that. But anyway, this is it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.